Any questions, guys, before we wrap up here?
Yeah, can I ask you, Antonio, how many emails and webinars would you recommend that we do each week? And as regards an expert, bringing on an expert with their knowledge, how do you define what the expert is? Like, you know, if I felt that they were an expert, but they weren't really, like, how do I know? How do I know whether they're suitable to kind of bring on as an expert?
All right. You asked multiple questions. Let me try to answer them all. First is you send it, and I'm going to give you a ridiculous answer, then I'm going to qualify it. Send as many emails as you need to, no more, no less. Now, I know that doesn't mean anything. You're going to probably hear me make a statement like that again in the future regarding other things. And the reason why I say that in that way is because I'm not going to tell you to send out an email every day if that's not what your market will support. If your market doesn't support daily emails, then no. Now, how do you know what your market supports? Yeah, go to other people who are doing well in your market, sign up for their thing, whatever their lead magnet is, and see how often do they email. Now, I will tell you, don't use the internet marketing folks as a I guess as a thermostat. Don't use them as an example. You know, Ty Cohen will send out anywhere between 2 and 3 emails a day on some days, and that's a horrible example to use. Ty Cohen is a relentless marketer, and to the point where it's damn near legal, but I won't get into that. But the thing is that don't use them as an example. Don't use them as a measuring stick. Use the people who are doing very, very well in your space. Are they sending out weekly? Are they sending out every other day? Are they sending out 5 days a week? Are they sending out 7 days a week? That'll give you an idea of how often to send. As far as the experts are concerned, experts are experts. You'll know that they're experts. Do they have a decent amount of content out in the space? Do they have a book? Do they have a webinar? Are they being interviewed by anyone? Do they have a podcast? So if Joe Schmo, if you do a search for Joe Schmo and nothing comes up for Joe Schmo, he's not an expert. So I would say it would be pretty evident who an expert is based on what you're seeing on the internet about him.
Okay, that's great. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
How many webinars then?
When you say how many webinars, it's the same question. It's the same answer. Do as many as needed, no more, no less. You know, Naima's doing 1 a week. You know, I know some people who do webinars 3 or 4 times a week. So it's really going to depend on you.
Okay.
So you could actually go to their Facebook and search for that particular expert as well, which in turn would bring up you know, a lot of their webinars and videos and so on and so forth, correct?
Absolutely. Yep. We're going to get into that. I call it recon and reconnaissance, and you literally turn into a spy. It's like revenue reconnaissance. You turn into a spy and you find out what exactly the people who in your space are doing very well are doing. And we borrow, you know. I'm not a big fan of trying to reinvent the wheel. We just borrow what these folks are doing.
Gotcha. Thank you.